the ferry ride is very on time. So we can see this Kusu Island is a very small island. It's very comfortable, right? Now, can't wait to explore Kusu Island. Oh. Thank you, I'll see you later.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's a very sunny day, Kusu Island. So later Sean will tell you the story, the legend about the island. You can see there's a map about the island, and I can see there's one public toilet and one shower area, and you can hike to a temple, a Malay. I cannot say it's a Malay temple, it's a temple, and then a Chinese temple as well. The first place that we want to visit will be the Chinese temple. It's just right in front. Let's go now. It looks dries out right over here. I believe it's a low tide now. Yeah. So when there's a high tide, it's gonna be very beautiful right over here. Po Kong Temple, just right over here. I start to love this place. It's like lots of greenery, and the statue of Tortoise. And you have to go in. I believe you have to scan the QR code for safe entry to go in. Let's go. Wow, it's a very old school temple. Make sure you check in right at the table over here before you go into the temple. So let me show you around this temple. It's very windy right over here. It's very comfortable, and there's not much of people burning the joystick, so you don't smell much of the joystick smell. And yeah, so the middle one is Po Kong right over there, and then this one is Guan Yin. And the one over there is Pa Xian, which is eight something. 8 people of the goodness. Yeah, let's take a look around here. So usually when Chinese, when they do the praying, they will burn the paper, gold paper, we call it gold paper, offering for the gods. Then after they pray the joystick, and then they'll bring the paper here to burn it.
There's a signboard that talks about the legends of Kusu. There are a few versions. So one of the version is that there were 2 holy men, namely Datuk Syed Rahman and Yam. So one is an Arab and one is a Chinese. And they actually made a meditation and fasting trip to Kusu. Then Yam actually fell ill and Syed prayed fervently for him. And through the intervention of supernatural forces, food and water were provided from a boat which saved their lives. And they became sworn brothers thereafter. And behind me is where you can see Singapore cityscape. Yeah. And then over here, there's a sign that says that guardians and parents should supervise their children at all times. So you can actually play at the beach area. But there has been box jellyfish that has been spotted recently in Singapore waters. And we are supposed to take precautions. And then right over on my right hand side is a tortoise sanctuary. I believe that's where they keep all the tortoise, right? I saw the sign, tortoise shelter. The tortoise, they are actually very shy. Every one of them is scrambling into the waters after they hear us approaching them.
Oh, and there are some hide under the...
Hello!
You see some climbing out now.
Hello!
Oh, so the shelter is a hole.
Yeah.
They can just claw in and just hide inside and make baby.
And yeah, escape the heat.
Did you see the lizard over there?
Oh yes.
There's one lizard.
Wow. They can coexist with the tortoise.
Wow, there's a lot of tortoise over there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to check out the washroom and the shower area.
And we can also check out the other side of the island. We are now showing you how the toilet looks like. There's nobody, so I believe we can actually film and give you all a glimpse of how the toilet is like. It's very clean.
Yeah.
And
the shower area.
This is the shower area, 2 of them. And then just a friendly note that there is no toilet paper provided. So if you want to come and do your big business, remember to bring your tissue or toilet paper.
And there are the sick toilet and the squat toilet.
Yeah.
And urinal. I need to review.
Yeah, I
now.
also need to re. Besides the indoor shower stalls, right, there's also an open air shower area for you to rinse yourself. Maybe after you have used the beach, you can actually rinse yourself here before you proceed into the shower area inside. And then there are cabanas here for your picnic users.
We have a very good lunch right over here. It's very comfortable spot. The wind here is low, very nice, very quiet right over here.
Yes.
Yeah, and then this spot that you can catch a very nice view of Singapore Island just right at the front over there.
Yes.
And also some plane spotting, ferries and boat spotting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you come over to this island, Kusu Island, make sure you come over here to have your lunch. Bring your coffee, bring your beer or some good beverages here.
You can have a picnic.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a nice spot to picnic here.
Yes, although you need to lug a lot of things along, but I'm sure
It's worth
the
it.
journey is worth it because you get a very good experience with the very nice breeze that makes me want to take a nap right now.
But let's go to the Natok Kong first. So is Malay become a Chinese god, right? Let's find out.
The place where I'm standing here right now used to be a food center. So the pilgrims who come over to Kusu Island can actually have a meal before they travel back to the main island. But now it has been defunct, probably because there's not much of a business activity going on here. So right behind us is where the temple of the Datuk Kong is. And it's actually a staircase that leads up to the temple on a little hill.
Oh, it's a staircase.
Very good. So during the pilgrimage period, right, this staircase will be filled with people. A resting point at the middle for you to take a break, especially for the elderlies. So that's very considerate. As we approach the temple, right, on the staircase railing, there are 4-digit numbers. And even on the rocks here. So Singaporeans are very big on 4 digits, lottery and toto. And some of them come to Kusu Island to pray for good luck so that they can strike the first prize and perhaps retire early.
Let's go in. So as a Muslim, they are not supposed to worship on this Datuk Kong. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, he could be Arabian or he could be Malay. Yeah.
So I think this is one of the very unique feature of Singapore where religion is actually...
Oh, it's a tomb.
Yeah.
Oh. So it's a mother and the daughter.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know it's a tomb.
Yeah. So and then you can also pray for a child as well.
And this is a Datuk tomb.
Along the way on the leaves of the vegetation, you can see all these shreds of yellow cloth. So they actually some of them will wear on their wrist and bring it back as a form of blessing after they have paid their pilgrimage over here at Kusu Island. So it's like a sign of saying that you have actually done the pilgrimage and you have like prayed for good luck, good wealth.
You can see the two tortoises. They are the symbol of the Kusu Island. So I believe that if you touch the tortoise, it will bring you good luck and good fortune. And let's tour a little bit around the island. Before we go back home, we'll go to St. John Island. It's going to end of the tour of the Kusu Island.
Yes.
I quite enjoy this island. It's very peaceful. Come during weekday. It's very comfortable, windy. It's a little bit sunny, but it's not hot. The wind here is like quite comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
when-
worry about the sun because there are a lot of trees around to provide all the shade. So it's very nice.
Yeah, just remember to bring your shade and then like bring enough for drinking water.
And food, most importantly.
Yeah.
And then you can just lay a picnic mat on the grass patch and
So-
enjoy an afternoon.
So there are lots of trash bin around. So remember that do not litter all your trash and you put it in the dustbin.
Yes.